I don't know how we'll use this, folks, but we're gonna video Si's first reaction to watching and listening to Rich Men North of Richmond.
I don't know how you've never heard it.
Yeah.
I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bull pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away, drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do, 'cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, 'cause the rich men north of Richmond. I wish politicians would look out for minors, and not just minors on an island somewhere. Lord, we got folks in the street, ain't got nothing to eat, and the obese milking welfare. Well, God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds. Young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground, 'cause all this country does is keep on kicking them down. Lord, it's a shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true,
But it is. That's it. It is.
living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do, 'cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, 'cause the rich men north of Richmond.
But it's still the greatest country on earth. Need to add that to your song.
That's their size opinion.
There's Si's take home
That's
from
it.
it.
He needs to
And
end,
he's not wrong. Neither one of them are wrong.
No.
he needs to end it with, hey, but it's still the greatest country on earth, boys.
But there's our man.
Right.
Big
Well, the
Ollie.
boy tells it like it is.
Big Ollie.
But the boy tells it like it is.
Hey, you know, it's bad, it's true, but it is. Okay, so hey, welcome to the new world.
He made a post on Instagram the other day featuring a fudge round. I took that in a little personal. But
Look.
he didn't have no words or nothing, just a fudge round. You know. But
Oh, that's funny.
look, Ollie, leave
Si's still soaking it all in. I think.
Ollie, you leave Debbie out of this. That's all I'm gonna say. She ain't done nothing.
That's right. Hey, don't be picking on David.
If that song said
You'll-
Christmas
you'll
tree
start
cakes,
something
Martin
then.
would have went on strike.
Yeah.
I like that
You'll-
ladder
you'll
stand there
start
in the
something,
background.
Oh yeah. That old boy, he wild now. But look, hey, good for him. Si, you do realize Washington D.C. is almost directly north of Richmond.
Yeah.
Okay, I just make sure.
He was in Virginia. That's where he went to the water zoo.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 100. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, he knows what they talking about.
You want to do a remix like called "Poor Man South of Balkanville" or something?
Nah,
We should.
We better leave it alone.
We could talk about all kinds of things.
There ain't many people listening to that anyway.
Who's that?
Yeah, there ain't many listening. They ain't paying attention
To who?
Who?
to whatever.
I was about to say because
Right.
my redheaded friend there has become quite the sensation after that tune.
Well, look, hey, you have to do a lot,
To what?
to be noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to do something different.
Well, he did it.
Okay, so he's doing it.
Yeah.
This is coming
And
from
there's
somebody
nothing
who
wrong
knows.
with telling it like it is.
I think he'd be fun to sit down and talk to for a minute.
He
Because
would.
I think
He would.
I think he's
To
one.
get his world views.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. To get into the mind of a redneck. Okay.
That's a dang. That's a
I
dangerous.
don't know what to say.
That's like Star Trek was. You're fixing to go where no one's been before.
Never been before.
That's right.
Where's he from?
Well, I don't know.
Kentucky, I think.
Kentucky or West Virginia or something like that.
Yeah. Well, hey, them both good states.
I was thinking
yeah.
Richmond, maybe.
Well, hey, I married a Kentucky.
Regular
woman, so, hey.
Virginia.
Yeah, Regulation, Virginia, not that Western one. Where is he from?
Regulation, Virginia.
Oh, yeah.
Virginia,
see,
okay.
that makes more sense. That's a little more on brand.
Yeah.
Because if not, he could have said, like Richmond, east of Morgantown or something. I don't know. It doesn't go.
It's very catchy.
No, it don't go.
It is a catchy little tune. And good for him, man, living the American dream. Who'd have thunk it? I can appreciate it. And if he ever wants to come sit down here and chat, he's welcome.
If anybody knows him,
Yeah, if any of our fans know him, y'all come on out. Or if you tag you, I don't know how to do all that mess on some of these platforms. So let him know. We talk to him. We chat with him.
Yeah.
I just wanted his opinion on if you're 5'3" and 300 pounds, what can you buy bags of with food stamps? I'm just curious.
Uh-oh.
He's curious.
Oh, wow.
I'm curious because I ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds if we're going by what he said.
Yeah.
I'm curious. I'm just curious.
You don't quit preaching and got the medal.
I would like to know his opinion.
Yeah.
He only gave us the ought.
He's probably gonna say bags of Quickcrete and start toting them back and forth till you ain't 5'3", 300 anymore. If I had to guess.
Work it off.
Yeah.
Work it off.
Work it off. But good for him.
I want to go home.
That's his new song.
Oh, he's got new music? Mm-hmm. Oh, this man's about to be putting out an album every other week.
yeah.
Good for him. Adam.
He turned down like $8 million for some record company.
And
At least that's
and
what
the
the
boy
child that
likes
works for
dogs,
me
so
said.
he can't be all bad.
Now, see, why? Why would he turn down $8 million from a record company?
Because he's fighting the man.
Because they want total control.
Yeah, he ain't. He's fighting the man.
That's right.
Power to the people.
He's fighting the industry.
Fight all you want to, but take their money and then fight
right,
them in a
that's right.
couple of
Take the
years.
money.
Get 9/11. You ain't got to sell the rights to the song.
Yeah.
Maybe that's part of it. Maybe you don't want to sell his music rights.
Oh, I'm sure.
But if they want to pay you $8 million, hey, cash it in, son. But then he'll be who he's singing about. So there's probably a little.
That's the problem.
There's
He's
an
stuck.
issue there.
He does look like some of my wife's kinfolk.
He could be a Gibson.
I guarantee
Ain't
you.
no doubt about that.
Yeah.
I notice I ain't got no comment.
That's how you getting awful close to that blade.
No,
He's done cut everything over. He probably dulled that rascal.
no, it ain't very sharp.
Oh,
Might make a good throwing knife though.
you do have to love 2023 though. Where with man, what kind of instruments he playing there?
That was a dobro.
A dobro.
Oh, bro.
There you go. I knew he'd know.
Oh hey,
I'm not up.
I
to,
got one, so yes I know.
Yeah, I'm not
Can't
up.
play
to,
it.
You know who else played a dobro?
Hey, who's that?
Curtis Lowe.
Curtis Lowe.
Curtis Lowe. Hey, greatest guitar player in the world, boy.
I guarantee you.
Greatest blues.
But no, I mean, I think he's good for him. My cell phone
It has
camera.
got a unique sound though.
What's that?
It
A
does.
dobro?
Dobro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got the little twang in it.
His voice is unique too.
And he's got a good voice.
That voice don't look like it should be coming out that mouth. You know? I think that's part of the.
Oh no, redneck
Neck.
surprise you.
Oh yeah.
He looks like a mashup between Jimmy Red and Benny Doo-Doo.
That's a good analogy. That's a good analogy. He does.
Can we put up a picture of Jimmy Red and
That's
Benny
right.
Mongold side by
Benny
side and see
Doo-Doo.
if we can
There's
make
not many
No,
pictures.
you left
of Ben
one out. You
Mongold.
left one out. Dr. Dean's.
it. Dr. Dean's. Yeah, he's got the hair of Dr. Dean's.
I'll see it. Benny's not like a man who knows a lot of cameras.
A good friend of mine.
He's on the backside of him.
You know,
But
old Coot said that Dr. Dean's looks like a cross between a coyote and a squirrel.
He's got the personality of a squirrel, that's for sure.
Oh, he's something.
Yeah, he is a little squirrel on the squirrely side.
So you think this old boy could be from Hattiesburg if he tried real hard?
Oh, yeah.
Purvis.
Purvis? Yeah.
Or Laurel, at least.
Laurel, yeah.
He's right in that area.
Yeah.
Like a shot at just Laurel, Mississippi, catching a stray there.
Hey, look, I love Mississippi now. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, I do too.
A lot of good friends in Mississippi.
I'm going to write another song, Painters South of Jackson.
That's right, boy.
That's it.
MD, south of Jackson.
Because they treat me better at hotels.
Oh, man. Well, there you go, folks. You got to see Si Robertson's live reaction to Richmond, North of Richmond.
Hey.
He was feeling it, though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
I saw him tapping along. Then
Oh,
by the end of it, he already knew
the guy's got good sound.
he already knew the
Yeah,
words.
he does.
But I do like your addition to the song.
Well, no, he needs to end it after bad mouth and everything. He needs to end it with that. But, hey, it's in sad shape, but it's still the best we got, okay?
Yeah.
Rather be here than
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Where else could you
Hey,
sing that song?
You could do worse.
you
Trust
could
me.
do worse.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
In this country, you can do that and you'll be praised. In other countries, you do that, you'll be snuffed out.
There's some kid in Ireland
you'd
listening
be-
right now that's
you'd be
about
done
to go listen to this song and be real confused.
Who?
Some kid listened to us in Ireland.
Oh,
We got a couple Irish fans.
that's good. Go Irish.
I've always wanted to go to Ireland.
It's awesome.
It's pretty.
It's pretty.
You been? Mm-hmm. Oh, that don't surprise me.
I named my dog Dublin.
Fastest growing city in Ireland.
Fastest growing.
It's Dublin every day. Anyway, I'm sorry, Godwin's not here.
Well,
I
that
couldn't
was
even-
weird.
I couldn't even have fun with that one. But anyway, let's take our first break. We'll be back right after.
Or a break. Who knows what break that'll be?
I don't even.
Yeah.
Look, you can look around this room right here and see all kinds of different hair growth, hair issues, hair amounts, and all that. So if you're one of those that suffer with a little bit of thinning hair, like myself, you can either wear a hat or you can get ahead of thinning hair with Nutrofole's whole body approach to hair growth. No drugs, no compromises. And look, if you're feeling alone in this, 80% of men experience some kind of thinning hair. So that's you're actually in the majority, not the minority. So people like John David are the weird ones that have zero hair issues, and in fact have to shave it to keep it out of their eyes. So that's you could be him. You know, I mean,
I get hair in places most people don't get hair.
oh wow, please elaborate. No, I'm kidding.
It's a unibrow.
Please don't.
Look, Neutrophone is the #1 hair growth supplement dermatologists recommend. It's trusted and recommended by more than 3,000 top doctors and stylists. Nutrofole's hair growth supplements use physician-formulated natural science-backed ingredients. It's drug-free, it's patented, and it gives you reliable, consistent results. And if you're worried about it, it does not affect your sexual health. So I think we can all agree that's a good thing.
That's a win.
That is a win. And if you go to Nutrafol.com, you can take their hair health wellness quiz, and it'll help identify the cause of thinning hair. And then they can get a program set just for you, customize it for yourself, so you're not taking something built for somebody else. Look, Nutrafol targets the root causes of thinning hair, like stress, hormones, environment, lifestyle, and nutrition. So you're not treating it from the outside. You're actually supporting hair growth from the inside by getting healthier. It is whole body wellness. Look, Nutrafol just works. In a clinical study, men showed progressive improvement in hair growth and visible thickness after 6 months. And guys, it's not just for you. If your wife has recently had a child like mine, postpartum hair shedding is real. I had no idea that was even a thing. Of course, how would I know? These are our first kids. But, you know, I started noticing it on the floor, and I knew that it wasn't mine. So, but she was feeling bummed out about it. She got on the Nutrafol postpartum regime, and voila, the only hair we have on our floor again now is dog hair. So that's a cool thing. It gives her more confidence. So guys, if you're listening to this, or ladies, and you're experiencing anything, give it a whirl. Look, it helped Brittany. I'm sure it'll help you too. Take the first step to visibly thicker, healthier hair. For a limited time, Nutrafol is offering our listeners $10 off your first month subscription and free shipping when you go to Nutrafol.com/men and enter promo code DUCK. Find out why over 4,000 healthcare professionals recommend Nutrafol for healthier hair. Nutrafol.com/men, spelled Nutrafol.com/men, and enter promo code
Duck.
That's Nutrafol.com/men, promo code
Duck.
Well, let me tell you something. You boys, y'all missed a time up here. You know, my office ain't got no window, and neither does this room. So we wouldn't have known either. But I heard a bunch of commotion outside So I go walk up the front door, see what everybody, and then I look, and the building next door to us just on fire.
It's on fire?
What, the house?
Not the one across the street. The
It's
one
kind of
at-
catty cornered
at the
right
end.
here to us.
One at the end down there.
We've officially reached the summer that is so hot that things are just
Oh,
spontaneously combusting.
Well, no, see, now this one
Well,
wasn't spontaneous combustion.
this
oh,
was-
how did it catch
Somebody,
on fire?
somebody got loose. Somebody started the fire and it got loose.
somebody was smoking something back here.
Yeah, somebody was either smoking
okay.
something or cooking something, but they got him.
Cooking something. What were they cooking?
Maybe-
Ramen noodles?
Maybe fish. I don't know.
Fish fry.
They got him?
No, yeah, they
You
got
put
him.
that up on your Instagram. I said, that's a regulation fire there.
Oh, biggin'. I mean, I expected to walk outside, and like when I finally took a picture, see, it had already been getting doused. I sent you the picture. Oh. It had already been getting doused with water, but when I walked out there, I was thinking, they're like, it's a fire. I'm like, I'm expecting to see like some smoke,
Oh, yeah.
But no, that thing was all the way.
Oh,
it
yeah.
was past. So you see that limb? It kind of goes out like this.
Yeah.
That real big one. It was the flames at one point were up above that limb. Like that building was completely
So the
and
house burnt down?
all the way to the ground.
The house did?
Yeah.
Well, hey, that's a good thing because there was some trouble back there.
Well, the trouble has been apprehended as
Yeah,
the suspected starter of the fire.
Yeah, okay, there you go.
The
Because-
house, the White House is gone?
No, there was another one just right by the White House.
On back.
Oh,
There's like a 20-yard gap, and then that fence, and then that house was right
Yeah, I
there.
should have knew that when I drove in because I should have seen it, but I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
Looking back there.
Well, that was a couple of days ago.
I'm glad they got there when they did.
Oh man,
That's it.
yeah. So I went back there because at the time there was only one fire truck there, and like two men got out of it, and I said they were looking around. I said, "Look, I'll help you. You just tell me what to do. I said, other than going that way, I'll help you because I don't know what to do there."
Or
But,
we could just keep it from spreading and let it burn down.
yeah, but I was just like, if you need me to stretch that hose out, I feel qualified for that. But other than that, I ain't qualified for what y'all do. So. But then about 3 more fire trucks showed up, and the Washita Parish Fire Department got it put out pretty quick. And in their investigation of it, they discovered a gentleman back there sitting there who had been just decided to sit in the woods and watch it burn. And
Was it Usher?
I don't know, but he was also a gentleman that decided to help himself to the local business's product that morning on security camera about 6:30 a.m. And then the last place they saw him was walking towards that building, and
Then it's on fire.
yeah, and then contact
put
clues ended up with
Hey,
him
put
and the
two
sheriff.
and two together, and hey, we got our covered.
Yeah, contact clues and him and the sheriff's department are now friends.
Yeah, they're friends.
They're acquaintances.
He
at
may
least.
be a
acquaintances.
uninvited guest for a while.
But I say all that to say this to all the first responders out there, and especially right now, dealing with the heat wave that's going across the South and fighting fires like that and all that. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Because that one didn't like much more from getting really out of hand with as dry as that whole block of wood.
Oh, yeah.
Right there. So we appreciate you guys because they were telling me what they fought a 40-acre one right next door to Phil the day before that. So 40-acre fire. Somebody
I messed up.
done caught something on fire down there, but I probably one of them Joneses.
Bush hogging. Bush hog.
There you go, Hunter. That was your chance. I was talking about your family.
We don't start fires.
Oh, here
You don't start fires.
You didn't start the fire. It's
It was always burning since
the world's been turning.
Hey,
We didn't start.
I witnessed your grandpa burn about 400 acres.
We do it responsibly.
responsible fire.
Responsible fires.
Oh no, they said there was.
Controlled.
They said there was
Burning.
Marilyn Monroe.
40 acres burned on Watson School Road down there the other day. So they probably all drove by your house. Probably woke you up.
Oh, there was a big one on 34.
Oh,
South.
hey, I'm used to that. There's stuff. To go
There's
by
sirens going by you at all.
all the time. I just look up and I say, well, okay, there goes 3 cop cars.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Four
oh,
man
there goes
south,
an ambulance.
Balkan
Okay, somebody may have got hurt.
Yeah, 34 South's a hot.
Oh,
day.
yeah. Oh, no, and hey, you don't want to be out in the wee hours of the morning
No.
down there.
No.
I don't want to be out in the wee hours of
Hey.
the morning nowhere.
Me
Oh,
neither.
no, hey, after 12 p.m., 34, anything south of 34 turns into the twilight zone.
Zombies.
It is no telling what you will see.
It's the zombie
Oh
apocalypse.
yeah, oh yeah.
Isn't there
Yeah,
another?
I'm serious. It ain't no telling what
They're
you're
on
gonna see.
bikes, skateboards, walking.
I'll give you a quick snippet.
Oh boy.
I'm going duck hunting. Okay, this is in November, and it's pretty cold. Okay, and I look in the road, and I think it's a garbage bag.
He thinks it's a big bag of trash.
Yeah, I think it's a bag of trash. So it's in my lane. So I slow down and I get on the left side of it and I go around it. And as I go around it,
Yeah.
this thought hits my mind. Surely that wasn't a body.
But you turned around and checked, right?
No.
No. Oh,
And hey, look, and my pistol is loaded with hollow points on my seat beside me.
yeah. Hollow
Okay,
point.
because I've had some crazy stuff happen to me down there. So anyway, look,
Twilight
unbeknownst to me, Stone is coming behind me a little later.
Oh, that's because we've all been
Okay, and
trained.
the first thing he sees a body, and he said, "Uh-oh, Uncle Si done run over somebody and killed somebody."
Yeah. That was my initial thought.
So him and Jace end up stopping, and Jace walks up there with a pistol in his hand.
Jace didn't walk up. He stayed in the truck.
Well, stayed in the truck anyway. He yells at the guy.
Jace was looking around in the woods
Yeah.
for ambush,
Yeah.
which was smart
Yeah.
on his part.
Jace,
Oh, you're right. You
Jace
never
worried
know.
about being a victim of human trafficking.
Oh no, yeah.
And
Hey,
they're
yeah.
going to snatch him up.
I don't think they're gonna snatch him.
Ain't gonna snatch him now.
Yeah, if they did, they'd say, "Well, no."
Yeah, they bring him
No.
back.
Yeah, hey, you can go. You may go, sir.
Yeah, no chance they keep him.
Yeah, you may go.
So you know what? You ain't worth it. There you go.
Oh
Y'all-
boy.
But I mean, that's just one time. Okay,
Yeah.
I've had multiple things happen on 34
Oh yeah.
at night,
It's a weird place.
late in the morning, early in the morning.
One time
It's
in the middle
wild.
of the night, there was an 8-foot long alligator that someone ran over on 34.
You saw that?
Mm-hmm.
What time?
It was 9 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night.
Well, they ain't even got to stirring good by
No.
then. You
Oh,
going
yeah,
home
yeah,
to
That's
her.
just-
yeah.
They call that Tuesday.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they just waking up.
yeah. Hunter, if you want a real experiment, go visit your folks down there about 2 a.m.
Yeah. Anytime after midnight.
Just go slipping down Field Pot real
Yeah.
slow. And see.
I'll tell you.
Yeah.
And,
with a
and, hey,
spotlight.
Yeah.
drive alert. Okay, because you never know what you're gonna run into.
I was gonna be here earlier, but I stopped and heated up my lunch and ate it before I came.
What'd you have?
Oh, you know, herb crusted chicken with some green beans.
Crushed
Oh,
That was a
Factor.
good one. Factor meals every
Factor
time, every
meal.
day. Every day you can count on. I've got a factor meal heated up somewhere over in the honey hole.
You
and
can
I-
always count on the factor.
Yesterday I had a new one. It was chicken bacon cavatappi. It was good.
Oh, that's pasta.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was.
And you know,
It was
like
good.
back to school's happening. You ain't got time in the evenings a lot of time. Like all that kind of mess. And it's so easy, so good.
I gotta be
And it's
honest.
good for you. It's like an accountability partner.
Oh yeah.
You could eat fried chicken, but it's
This
not
is-
550 calories that taste very good.
And this is right here, delivered to your house. It's easy. Plus, you ain't got to get up and leave and go find you something. It's just right there. They deliver it to you. And right now, it's so hot, I don't even want to go through a drive-through.
Yeah.
It's terrifying. It's very hot.
But with Factor's fresh, never frozen meals, they're ready in 2 minutes. All you got to do is heat and enjoy, then you're back to crushing your goals. It helps you get on and keep healthy habits without missing a beat. You can choose from over 34 meals a week. Like, I mean, you got options.
That's a lot.
I don't want to hear you say, like, I got on Factor and they didn't have nothing I'd like. That's a lie.
They got something.
They got something. And there's weeks like I was like, I'm a little unsure, so I just ordered the same one twice. What's wrong with that? Find one you like and go with it. That sun-dried tomato chicken's fantastic.
That sun, it don't get no better than the sun-dried tomato chicken.
the dadgum black peppercorn pork chop is fantastic.
I
too.
got one of them for tomorrow.
Yeah, you're going to be glad you
That's
did
a
that.
Friday treat.
Oh.
Good choice.
And you can level up with Gourmet Plus options prepared to perfection by chefs and ready to eat in record time. Treat yourself to upscale meals like broccolini, leeked, truffle butter, asparagus. You can make it however you want it. So if you're too busy running around during the day to think about lunch, keep your energy up with lunch to go. Effortless, wholesome meals like grain bowls and salad toppers that are ready to eat when you're on the go. You don't even have to have a microwave for those. And no matter what kind of diet you're on, they got you. You want calorie smart, you want vegan, you want keto, whatever you're on, you can find something on Factor's website to help you out. And if you need an extra boost to support your wellness goals and feel your best for the rest of summer, try the Protein Plus with 30 grams of protein. That's way better than a protein shake. Trust me, I've tried all them too. Round out your meal and replenish your snack supply with an assortment of more than 45 add-ons. The add-ons are legit. Apple cinnamon pancakes, bacon cheddar egg bites, bacon egg breakfast skillet. They got jerky, they got shakes, they got smoothies, you name it. They got you. With Factor, you can rest assured you're making a sustainable choice too. They offset 100% of delivery emissions, source 100% renewable electricity for their production sites and offices, and feature sustainably sourced seafood in Factor meals. This August, get Factor and enjoy eating well without the hassle. Simply choose your meals and enjoy fresh, flavor-packed meals delivered to your door, ready in just 2 minutes, no prep, no mess. All you have to do is head to factormeals.com/duck50 and use code duck50 to get 50% off. That's code duck50 at factormeals.com/duck50 to get 50% off.
Best one I ever saw on 34, the old boy swerving. Stuff was flying out the window, and he slowed down about 5 miles an hour. Passenger door open, and the old lady
Gets kicked out
the door.
Gets kicked out. Yeah.
And she took about 3 rolls and popped up like nothing happened.
Like nothing happened, boy.
And took off running after her.
That's right. Then it took out running at you.
That was on 34 South.
You saw that
little
happen.
family squabble.
Oh, yeah.
Little disagreement.
Well, he done put the boot to her. I mean, she come out flying
Hey,
out
I'm
that
telling
door.
you, hey,
And stopped, dropped, and rolled, and took off chasing it.
Oh, yeah.
come around a curve, and there's a pickup truck or a trailer, jackknife. He's got both lanes blocked. And hey, instead of leaving his lights on, he turned the lights off.
Why?
Hey, I guess he wanted to commit suicide or something. I don't know, but he turned the lights off. And I said, "Hey, you need a little help?" And he said, "Well, I should get it out of the middle of the road." I said, "Yeah." I threw a chain around that piece of junk, dragged it off in the woods, and then took my chain, threw it back in the truck, got it, and went to the house. Went to fields, went duck hunting.
So what determines what'll stop you for helping somebody at 2
Hey,
a.m.?
if he's blocking the
4
road,
a.m.
if he's blocking the road.
Oh, so you needed to get around him
That's
anyway.
Oh yeah,
right.
yeah.
He's
I'm gonna
in
have
his
to move
way.
him.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to move him to get around.
But if you can go around
But
him,
if I go around,
you on your own.
Yeah.
And, hey, look.
Yeah.
Well, hey, because you don't know what you're getting into.
not out there.
Okay.
And especially, what's that cutoff between Philpott and your house?
Red cut loop.
No, the other one, the little dim trail through there, through the pine thicket in the bottom. I
Yeah.
can't even think of the name of it.
Ike Kelly.
Ike Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go, hey. Well, I've had 3 or 4.
That's what I'm talking about.
Just crazy stuff happening.
Especially in that bottom right
Yeah.
down there.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, I always, after then, pistols loaded with hollow point.
Oh, yeah.
Because, hey, if I had to shoot, I'm going to have some DNA proof.
He got 3 extra magazines.
With hollow point.
When I slide
All
down that
hollow
road, I got a tire on each side of the yellow line.
Yeah.
I ain't getting nowhere near the edge.
Well,
of
I've
nothing.
never
Hold on.
seen a stretch of road that is during hunting season, and even after and before hunting season, there's nothing but carcasses lined both sides of that road.
That's the
It's a
truest.
straightaway.
No.
Every 20
Hey,
yards, there's a carcass.
anything in the road that moves is suspect. Okay, and somebody is they like to kill it.
Yeah,
I guess every redneck down there, it's like their dumping ground.
That's, they go dump
Their
their
bodies.
bodies
Yeah.
on Ike Kelly.
Yeah.
But it ain't in the curves; it's on the straightaway.
Straight away. So it's like they can pull up there, they got somebody in the back, they kick it out the tailgate and keep on driving.
That's it.
That's also where they dump off like unwanted pets, because that's how my cousins get their pets.
Pets or bad?
Do what?
Pets,
Oh,
like
gosh.
dogs.
That's why they get their pets.
That's how his cousins get their pets. He said.
Oh, okay. They run over, and if it lives, it's a pet.
That's not exactly what I said.
Leave it to a redneck, boys.
Oh,
Okay, what we doing tonight? Oh, we're going to looking for pets.
We going pet
Yeah.
shopping.
We're going pet shopping.
If they're tough enough to take on a tire, they're tough enough to live with us.
Oh, man.
boy.
There are certain times when I misunderstand something that I just truly appreciate, and that is one of them. Golly.
Oh,
So that's a stray dog dumping area?
Yeah, absolutely.
Stray dog, stray cat.
That used to
It's
be
really
really Phil's
sad.
house.
Well, there's plenty to
It's
eat.
still our house.
Hey.
Like
Well,
down
hey,
here
They
at the
dump
farm.
them on Jones Road all the
Look.
time.
Oh yeah, cats mainly.
Hey, they could at least stop before they throw them out. Yeah. They don't have to be going 90 miles an hour and then throw them out. Yeah, hey, I'm 90. Throw him out the back.
Oh, wow. What a life.
They did.
Oh,
Was Joe Biden on this show? Is he?
oh,
There's some aviators over here.
And they're Ray-Ban.
Ray-Ban aviators.
I think it was Phillip.
Those are got to be Willie's.
Willie just came by the store and bought a pair of glasses because he forgot his at his house.
Oh, that's probably Phillip. He was here last
Philip wears aviators.
He's got a bunch of
With a white.
That's got to be Willie's glasses.
That looked like a Willie move. Hey, break them so he'll come buy some more.
Hold them hostage.
Who knows?
Yeah.
I'll take him home with me.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny right there. It's where them Jones get all their pets.
That's it.
On Ike Kelly.
All right, Kelly boys.
Do they just go over there hunting for them? Or?
No, it's usually on their way to work. They just see someone just dump a pet.
And they pick it up?
What? Well, my cousins have a heart.
Ugh. I guess I don't.
Uh-uh.
I ain't getting no pet off the side of the road. I mean, I already feel bad enough because Dublin, whenever I got him, he was discounted. Like he was a clearance puppy.
Clearance puppy.
And I learned from him, like, you won't pay full price for a dog.
You want to?
Yeah, they're better that way. They come out with all their parts right, screwed in right.
Okay.
You know, a more expensive, there's a reason a dog's more expensive, kind of like a dishwasher.
He's got all his parts.
The more expensive ones work way better.
Yeah, but them cheap ones is tough.
Them cheap
Right, they are. Yeah, cheap ones are.
You talking about dogs?
They've seen some
Oh, yeah.
things.
yeah.
They all got that 500-mile stare in their eye because for 12 hours they lived on Ike Kelly Road,
That's right, boys.
That's right.
you know, and learned how to survive
They
off
done-
of
they-
off of carcasses.
yeah.
Is it carcasses
done
or
been in it.
carcass?
Both are bad.
It's a lot.
So
Yeah, I don't really know about.
But no, do yourself a favor. About mid-December, drive down Ike Kelly.
My mom doesn't let me go down that way. I'm just kidding.
now you can go during the daylight.
I go in the daylight.
That's a good thing.
Go on
If you
daytime.
go during the daylight, you got to dodge buzzards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's that many
Oh,
dead
yeah.
animals.
Oh yeah.
Every 20 yards. every
Yeah, you
carcass.
can roll down your window and smell it. Like if it's that weird, like
No
little,
way.
if it's that weird little warm up during the winter where you kind of got to run air conditioning to
Ugh,
keep you
yeah.
the inside of
No,
your truck
no,
cool.
it's got that's got.
When you round the corner, they're turning onto it like that air sucks in that deal from outside, and you're like, "I'm home." You know, I mean, it's just it's got an aroma about it. I told you the better song would be
Speaking
poor,
of that,
poor Men South of Balkanville.
That's right.
Curly Dawn.
Yeah.
Curly Dawn of
Uh-oh.
Tyner Peaches.
We have some good Curly Dawn stories.
Is it tax season? Oh, never mind.
No, what about the log?
Yeah, that's a good one. We need to have Curly in.
Oh, the
Well, we
log
need
that he dropped
Curly
in the
here
blind?
to take up for himself.
Yeah, at
'Cause
least
I've never heard his version of that story.
I've taken a dump in the duck blind.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the log right outside the door,
Yeah, and
And
then
then-
wiping your butt with a life
and
jacket.
then wiping his tail in. With
Oh,
the
no,
life
it wasn't
jacket.
out on the log.
You saw it?
Hey, he was right in the door.
It was in the doorway.
Yeah, it was in the doorway.
I don't know. Are you sure about that?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And
You
then
just
he
can't
wiped his
imagine
butt
it.
with the life observer and threw it back in the boat.
Boy,
The life of
that's
I
a
mean, I
bold
got a
move.
question. I got a question about that. How in the world does a life jacket get your rear end clean?
That's what I was thinking.
I mean, at that point, just wear it home. Like, how are you gonna get your rear end clean with a life jacket? Like, at what point was that a good idea?
Hey, oops.
I got life jackets of every shape and size.
I don't even want to go there
Size used one before.
because I have no answer for that.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever wiped your rear end with?
Corn cob.
Yeah, that's a normal one. See, it's got all the little, it's got all the
oh,
deals
hey,
in
yeah,
it to
the
catch.
husk.
Hey, it's got velvet on it, boys.
Yeah.
Hey.
Look at Johnny D. Johnny D is uncomfortable.
I'm a bidet man myself. The best thing I ever used out in the wilderness was snow.
No, I said the weirdest. But
Snow.
snow,
Weird.
that would be.
Snow's
No, it was a good one.
Yeah, you pack it down a little.
yeah.
Then whoop, it's just like a wet wipe. Then you throw that thing out in the woods, and
And then you got a friend.
then you got a new
Then
pile
you got
of
a
snow.
friend hit him with a snowball.
Now that seems rude. but-
Speaking of bowel movement,
So you've wiped with a snowball.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
that's pretty impressive.
And Si's wiped with a corn
that's a
cob.
mountain man.
Did it melt fast?
That's a mountain man move.
Well, it was up in like Colorado,
That's it.
Oh,
There you
okay.
go.
so it wasn't like it, snow here.
No.
You'd get dirty hands. if you did
Best
that.
one ever is just jump in the lake and let it rip.
But you got to swim away from it.
That's right.
Well, you got to figure out
Those
which
ain't-
way the current is.
right.
No, you got to swim away from it because hey, when it comes up, it's gonna float towards you.
Yeah.
It's like a magnet. I'm serious. You're gonna have to swim from this, okay? Because it's coming.
Don't you ever wipe with anything bizarre?
You know, when you're in a bind, you pretty much just use
What's
whatever,
available.
whatever's close.
Yeah, I mean, we've
I've
all cut
always
off our
just
shirt
cut my drawers off. You know.
Oh yeah.
or cut the bottom
Oh,
of
I
your
feel
shirt.
a lot of underwear away.
Oh, I've come back. I've come back sockless.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Lot.
A lot of time. Yeah.
Yeah, you split that sock
Oh,
down. You split that sock down the middle. You get 2 wipes, man.
Yeah.
You got
Yeah.
4. That'll
No, the
pretty
one.
much get you out of a bind.
Or a long sleeve shirt.
Yeah.
Become a short
You-
sleeve.
You just
Yeah.
come back and tell me what happened to your left sleeve. Well, I had an emergency
Yeah,
arise.
it's laying back there by the big tree.
Yeah.
I'd recommend staying away from there.
I was traumatized as a kid. I looked up. I used to go hunt with my dad. And I looked up, and it looked like a dog trying to pass a peach seed over there.
Oh, oh,
Moved up, had some coveralls pulled down where that collar and them coveralls was sticking out a little bit too far.
oh no!
Oh. Yep.
Did he?
Yep.
Yeah,
Did he?
He did it.
It caught.
Oh.
It caught. It caught.
It caught.
That's a
It caught
bad.
right
break.
on.
And then when you go to pull the
Yeah.
coveralls up,
Yeah. Well, then hey, just what's
Yeah.
that? What's that? Ooh,
something
oh, yeah.
warm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The best one was Phil took a dump on the log
Yeah.
yeah.
on the property. What? And I'm telling you, for 2 years, every time we'd come around the corner, somebody would say, "Shoot that cottonmouth."
Hold up. Now, look, you think that's a bunch of bull, but that is a true story.
It stayed
Hey,
for 2 years.
It stayed there
Not-
for 2 years, and
not
every
2
time we
years.
come around there, everybody says, "Shoot that
It's
cottonmouth."
nothing would touch it.
Nothing would touch
There
it.
wasn't a fly on it. There wasn't the coyote didn't eat
Nothing.
it. You would think
Nothing.
something would come by and eat it, and it was black and about 3.5 foot long, look,
Oh,
just
no.
like a cottonmouth.
No, and it was curled up.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious. That's what was crazy.
So that's a true story, but it didn't last 2 years. It was like 4 months though.
All right,
It stayed
it was a
stayed
long
there
time.
all summer. Into after teal season, it was still there.
Yeah. It was crazy. I'm
True
telling
story.
you.
Oh,
Look, when we first saw it was me and Jace in the Argo. We rode up. Jace like, "Get your gun. There's a Congo." Dude, I stopped and I looked. There was toilet paper. I said, "That ain't no Congo." He's like, "Good." No, quote is what Jace said. He said, "Whoever done that, they ain't gonna be around for much longer."
and it was his dad.
Yeah,
Oh no!
but that is a true story.
Hey,
There's something about when a man gets in a bind in the woods.
here's
Oh,
here-
yeah.
here's
It's
another
special.
one. Here's another one that I've never figured out.
All right.
Phil said he gave me the answer. Anytime I kill a cottonmouth, like on the road driving in, blow his head off. Well, you come by 30 minutes, an hour later, he's gone. And I said, what in the world would take a dead snake? And he said, bobcat. Bobcats love them.
Really?
Is that you ever heard that?
I mean,
I've heard big wild hogs eating them.
The hogs, they eat them alive. I've actually seen that.
but if you're in, I mean, you got to think if you something wild and you come up on a free meal, I don't know that you care what.
Well,
it is.
hey, every one I've ever shot in the middle of the road, hey, go by, come back an hour later, it's gone.
Well, there's a lot of owls down there, and hawks
Well,
and owls.
Maybe, but something gets them.
I mean, I wouldn't put it
Because
past.
I mean, hey, this is a thing. 12 gauge blew his head smooth off, so he ain't going nowhere.
I wouldn't put it past a coon or something like that to eat 'em.
A lot of raccoons down there too.
Yeah, well, a lot of raccoons there.
Remember that time that hoot owl tried to get in the deer stand with us?
Oh no, this was the funniest thing. We're sitting there, right, deer hunting, okay, and something comes just by and he lands over on the oak tree on the knot on the side of it. So Stone starts making little squeaking sounds with his mouth. Well, I had my hunting gloves on, which are brown. So I just said, well, he was squeaking. So I just done like this on the top of the windowsill, and just, that owl done this. Just as soon as I did it, I just like that disappeared. He done that like that. Then I got up again. I went back and hey, here he comes.
Oh yeah.
Look, this thing, his wingspan was about 6 foot.
Yep.
Okay, look, there's a slit like this.
Oh yeah.
This thing is coming in the window.
Yep.
He's done coming and Stone, I hear crash. Stone has just fell off of the chair. Okay, and I said, did you get that? You was videoing it, right? He said, no, I didn't get it. I'm thinking was coming in the window.
I was getting out the way.
Hold on. He was coming to get that, what he thought
When
was a mouse.
Si took his finger up there, his eyes just
Just boom. And he was like that, and then next thing.
And I looked up, and he was gone.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
he done got below the window.
And then
when he appeared, he was like in the window.
We laughed for 30
Scared
minutes.
the crap out of me, son. I jumped.
I said,
He was
no,
big.
you should have been videoing it. He said, all I was
I had
doing was
the sad part. I had the video camera
Oh.
going, but when he got in the blind,
When an owl shows up,
I threw the camera.
Oh, yeah.
me and Benny Doodoo had an owl land right beside us in a tree one night, and it freaked me out.
Well, you wouldn't even mess with the one that was on the ground with a broke wing
I don't
and,
like owls.
and a towel over him. So,
Owls are freaky, man.
Have you ever seen
no.
a baby owl?
oh yeah.
Them
Plus, hey. Hold on.
freaky
Hey.
looking little critters.
Hold on,
and they're
not only
quiet.
that,
They're
hey,
just on
you
you.
talking about sharp.
Them talons.
Their talons, you talking about sharp. So.
Well, yeah, I used to work in college doing all them wood duck boxes. So, you know what likes a cavity?
Oh, yeah.
An owl.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've peeled the door back on many of them, and there he is looking at me. I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm sorry, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll leave
put it
you
back.
be.
Yeah.
Except for the little screech owls, I played with them. I'd take them out of there. They mean too. Mean
Hey, man.
spirited
Yeah.
little rascals.
Mean
Oh, they'll
spirit.
bite you, claw you.
Mm-hmm.
Called a mean spirit.
Oh, they are. They looking at you and
They got.
They get to clicking at you.
Yeah, they got very sharp beak.
yeah,
Okay, it's cut you.
and some sharp toes, and they love
then-
eating tree
yeah.
frogs. There was all kinds of dead tree frogs in there with them. Mm-hmm.
That's the thing about when you run up on where they're at. There's going to be a lot of bones.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a barn owl down there where we duck hunt. I always, if I know somebody's is freaked out by them, like I'll park at the barn first thing in the morning, about 4 o'clock in the morning, shining my headlights in that barn, and that big old white faced rascal will come out of there, and every one of them hit the dirt. It's a good time. Because I know he's in there, so I'm ready for him. But that big old white face comes out at you in the middle of everything else around you is dark. And you're like,
PBS, I watched the show on that. You talking about some acute hearing.
what's that, owl?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's got 3 different things. Like this was up north, and it was the great northern owl, big one. I mean, a big one. Well, he's flying and searching for food. There's a mouse under 2 foot of snow. His hearing can pinpoint where he's at. The other part tells him how much speed it's take, okay, to get to 2 foot to get him. Okay, and the third one does something else. It just, but it showed it. And then it showed him just, here he come. And that's where we got our stealth fighter,
The owl.
the owl.
Yeah.
He makes no noise when he's flying.
It's
None.
a good thing they don't hunt us.
No, I'm serious.
Oh,
He
me
makes
too.
no noise
That's like
when he's flying.
like that A10 warthog.
Oh yeah, like that warthog.
Just whistles
Hey,
by.
I was up in on the Salt Flat up in California, and next thing I know, a shadow's over me. We're standing around talking, a shadow's over me, and that A10 warthog is turning. I'm talking about like 10 foot above us. And talking about, hey, if y'all would have been the enemy, you'd have never knew it. 'Cause that big minigun would have already taken care of you.
You just said, ooh.
He didn't make a sound.
You just said, ooh.
Yeah.
Those
yeah.
things are pretty awesome. They've been around a long time, too.
Oh, no. And hey, you can shoot them to pieces and they still fly.
Mm-hmm.
They showed a picture of one coming in after Iraq. And I mean, he was literally it was solid holes. He just come in, landed, and here they come. Gas it back up, re-ammo it. I mean, okay, you ready to go again?
Put some duct tape on it.
You put tape back. Hey, they do that.
I'd have probably had to sit that one out, Coach.
Oh, no. Hey,
Probably
you talking,
said somebody else going to fly this one.
you talking about amazing. That was like B-52 and all the big bombers. Hey, they come back shot up, just slam to pieces too. Keep them flying, boys.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, let's take another
Hey.
break. We'll be back right after this. Yeah, we're back. Let's get in that inbox. Look, we keep changing it up. We go from
know.
first to last, and we're keeping you guessing. So that way, if you want to scrub through, good luck. You may miss something. So keep you here longer. Look, if you are, so inclined,
Like and subscribe.
like, subscribe, leave us a comment, rate, review, Apple Podcast. The email address, hello@duckcallroom.com, or send us messages, Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff. We try to check and stay up with you guys. But Johnny D, what you got?
Oh, I got an interesting one. That was a weird, northern accent I accidentally just did there. Anyway, Luke from Michigan emails in, and he tricked me into telling his dad happy birthday. Jason from Michigan is about to turn 53 right now.
53.
So happy birthday,
That's it.
Jason. Thanks for listening. But Luke's question is, what do you get a 53-year-old man for his birthday? Which is a tough question. It's the dads are tough to shop for.
Metamucil.
Now, get him a steak, medium plus.
Oh Lord, here we
Hey,
go.
hey, you can't beat that, boy.
He's 50. He's 53. His
Look.
teeth aren't as strong as
Hey,
they
look,
used to be.
hey, give him a
Metamucil.
filet mignon, medium plus.
Hold on.
Be done with it.
Sugar-free Metamucil changed my life.
Uh-oh. Sugar-free Metamucil.
When you get around 50, you got to start taking it.
All right, boys.
it's-
Y'all heard it here first.
It's one of the best gifts you could ever get him.
That's it, boys.
What is it?
There you go.
Metamucil. It's fiber. Come on, man.
Fiber, boys, fiber.
It's fiber. Keeps your lower bowel
Regulated.
intact.
That's right. Regulated.
speak.
Sugar-free.
53 years old, birthday gift. Metamucil? Really?
It's a necessity. for me.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I don't know. I'm not 53 yet. But what does he do? Did he give us any hobbies?
We got no. He just says, all dudes are hard to shop for
Yeah, absolutely.
because we all have our hobbies and we all don't want you to get us
And
something.
we all hide how much we really spend on it.
Yeah, and we're all very particular.
Yeah.
So shopping for dad's tough. I always just get my dad raw meat and just go buy steaks or what, and then hey man,
That's
eat
fine.
when you want to.
Steak, boys.
Yeah, I knew on my dad, I knew the brands of tools he liked. So generally what I would get were like accessories or extra like batteries for drills and stuff like that. Like the stuff that I knew that he wouldn't want to spend the money on, I would go spend the money on that for him. Like,
Nothing makes a man happier than an extra battery for his drill.
That's right.
And you're like, oh man, I would have never bought that for
an
myself.
extra charger.
or and a charger, yeah, like all that kind of little knick-knacky stuff that they'll tough through it and go put it on charge for 20 minutes to finish using it how they would, or they would have an extra battery and charger, so if he does stuff like that, that's what I would recommend if he's a handy father.
He's handy.
Yeah, if he's a fisherman, don't go try to buy him a rod and reel. Don't try because he's going to be very specific. Same with duck hunting or anything like that. So, yeah, stay
Gift
out
cards
of those.
and that.
Gift cards, yeah, but
If he-
gift cards are kind of lame. Or just cook him something really nice, invite him over where
But
he
if he-
doesn't have to do anything. And
If he's a fisherman, you can go look in his box and buy him just one of everything he's already got in there because he wants to anyway.
yeah, and he's probably got another box with that same stuff in it. So that's a good thing.
Just pile on what he already uses.
Green pumpkin. No, yeah. But I'd do some
Bone.
investigation of what he already has in his little area, whether a garage, shop. Just go look around and buy accessories for it.
Now, me and my sister did figure out for my dad, if you team up with your brother or sister and you get them something that you both benefit from, like a griddle or a grill or something. Like me and my sister have been teaming up for years on what could Dad use that will make us happy.
I'd really like to see Big Dave try fried rice. Let's get him this big monster griddle.
That's
so he can-
exactly what he did. Let me tell you something about Big Dave's fried rice. Ooh, it's good. We don't go out to eat no more. Big Dave got it down. We hadn't had fried rice in a minute because, you melt when you walk outside, so them griddles kind of tough to work right now.
Yeah. Oh,
They got a little sweat in them,
That's
in your fried rice if you cook it now. But man, he does have.
and I don't know a man that's ever been mad at a bag of charcoal as a gift. Or pellets, depending on what kind of grill he's got or
I
whatever.
get my dad charcoal every Christmas. Mm-hmm. It's funny because it's cold.
Mesquite,
Whatever kind.
Yeah.
hickory.
Likes.
Any of it.
It's that lump. Yep.
No, I meant mesquite
Yeah, wood for smoking.
or hickory.
And- yeah.
Oh, you just adding on.
Wood.
Flavor.
Yeah, wood.
For flavor.
For stick burners.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
We
there
get
you
my
go.
dad Hawaiian shirts.
Pecan.
Hawaiian shirts. He's got about like 20 Hawaiian shirts from me and my sister.
Your dad does?
Yeah.
I've never seen him wear one.
Well, he doesn't wear them when he like works, but on his like off days he wears
He
one.
used them as all rags.
I've never seen him wear.
He used them as all rags.
Well, what else we got in there, Johnny D?
Oh, how about this one? Carrie from Maine. Loves to work, make money, got 3 jobs.
Oh, well.
Wow.
There you go.
And the
Job
question-
number 1, 8 years. That's how long.
Okay.
Job number 2, picked up about a year ago.
All
Give
right.
me a bunch of skills and qualifications that I needed to get.
Okay.
Job number 3. Job number 3, just offered full-time with benefits, paid vacation, significant increase in pay compared to what I'm making at all the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
My question is, how do I quit my other ones without feeling guilty about it?
Walk in there and say it's been fun.
Hey, look,
I quit.
it's been fun, been real, but hey, I've had enough of it.
That's
Yeah.
what I say. When Willie asked me to take over duck calls, I was there and told that principal.
Yeah.
I said, well, I won't be back.
It's been fun.
It's
He
been
said,
fun,
huh?
it's been real,
Where you
but it ain't been real fun, so hey.
Yeah, but go in there to your other one and say, look, man, I've been offered this and
Give them a chance to
I've-
match the offer.
yeah, I've got to take it, and then maybe they offer it, but then, offer like, so if you want to find somebody, if I need to train my replacement or whatever, if you're in an important position, like give them a week or so where you can teach somebody, but
If anybody,
move on, man. It's bettering yourself. Don't feel guilty about bettering yourself.
There it is.
Ooh,
So,
If
that's right.
anybody ever tries to hold you back from an opportunity that is obviously like there's more information here, like less hours,
yeah.
the 10-hour shift.
Well, anytime you go
it's
from
obviously better. If anybody's like, oh, you shouldn't do that, red flag. You should have get out of there anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So yeah.
Yeah.
And then I would just
They'll cheer you on.
they should.
Willie laughed when I quit.
But
He
just
was like, oh, okay. I was like, yeah, I got to go. See ya.
How'd you tell him?
I said, I got a job offer. Then he started laughing. And then he asked me how much money. And then he really started laughing. He's like, well, I'll see you later. I was like, so long, sucker.
I actually didn't just leave that day. I actually finished the summer out. So
What?
I did have 10 years in education
Oh.
before I started with the duck calls.
Yeah.
But I finished the summer out. I didn't leave that day.
Yeah, I finished.
It's you always want to leave on a good note.
that's exactly right. Offer to train a replacement or whatever. Tell them you got a couple of weeks and a week or so. And
I stayed here for a month after me and Willie talked about that.
Well, and then I still text you stuff
I
about
didn't.
the store.
So I just threw the bag of reeds at Martin and said I quit.
He did do that.
I
He
witnessed that.
He threw them in my lap.
I left.
Tell fat boy I'm done.
I did not let the door hit me in the butt as I done it too.
You were out quick, weren't you?
I moved out, boys.
Yeah. And but what's funny is he moved out, and there for like 2 months, he still woke up and drove down to Phil and Kay's to take a nap on their couch. every day.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm not even making that up.
Old habits are hard to break, boy.
Yeah.
you went and took a nap?
Yeah.
Look, I don't
Then-
know if it was the
and then
nap
I
or
woke up and ate a fine meal that Miss Kay's.
and then he'd go home.
Then I'd go home.
He did that still.
That's
So I don't know if he was going for the nap or for the lunch, but I'm not going to
Both.
fault him for either.
It was both.
Both.
Yeah, that's definitely a 2-for-1 sale there.
Right.
So I got you a quick one that was some form of message. I don't know, but Jaden from Alberta, Canada,
Alberta.
he wants to quit smoking and wonder if you had any advice for him.
Yeah, hey, throw that trash in the trash can and don't ever touch it again. Because here's the deal. It will give you bad lungs, which you will regret later in life.
But how did you quit? You just walked away though.
Hey,
You're one of the few people that said cold turkey, I'm out.
Well, yeah, but hey, a heart attack and open heart surgery will do that to you.
Yeah.
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 So, friend, you have a choice.
It was time to make a change. I should have made it 20 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And then I wouldn't be in the shape I'm in right now.
So if you want to spend quality time with your grandkids,
Yeah.
you need to quit.
Throw that junk away. It's bad for you.
It's no good.
There you go.
Go to Walgreens. They got a whole section on helping people
Yeah.
quit.
Yeah. There's gums.
I don't know.
I did cold turkey day.
None of that stuff.
You quit
Hey,
dipping cold turkey, huh?
Right.
If
Copenhagen.
If you're looking for a miracle deal, nope. You just got to suck it up and quit.
Yeah. I will tell you this. Every time that door slammed for about 5 days, when them kids slammed the door, boy, the withdrawals were real. But they only lasted 5 days. After 5 days, it's all between your ears.
So 5 days.
You can survive 5 days. The rest of it's between your ears.
There you go.
Interesting.
You
There you
just
go,
gotta
Jay.
Yeah.
You just got to make up your mind to do it and do it.
And Jaden, good luck.
Oh, yeah.
If you, we're rooting you on, man.
Here's your Bible verse for it, Jay.
Go ahead.
Romans 5:3-4. Not only so, but we also glory in our sufferings because we know that suffering produces perseverance, perseverance, character, and character, hope.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to suck for a minute, but at the end of it, it's going to be way better.
There you go.
And they left out,
the goal.
hey, patience.
There's more to the Bible verse. It is.
Yeah. It keeps going.
It
but
keeps going.
Anyway, all right. We'll see y'all next time right here in the
right.
Duck Call Room. We're out.
We're out.